something really cool is launching. Pro-Ject Turntables is bringing a new concept to the market, and one that I'm really excited about because I think it's an awesome technology. That idea is the concept of a balanced turntable. So Jeff's going to tell us about what Pro-Ject's been working on, how they're bringing it to market, a little bit about the why of it, how it works, and we got some great stuff on the table here that all makes for a great end-to-end solution. Jeff, my friend, take it away. What have you brought for me that I can get excited about today?
I don't know if you can get more excited than I am, but thanks for the warm introduction, Luke.
Of course.
I appreciate it. Delighted to be here. We've all been familiar with balanced audio connections. Now, usually you'll see this on a microphone between components like these two Michi preamp and amplifier. You're very familiar with that XLR balanced signal. One of the things that we never really thought about, though, is the smallest electrical signal. The most delicate is probably the one that needs it the most. And that's the connection from the phono cartridge to the phono preamp. So the idea is really, really simple. So we come from the balanced output of the phono cartridge. We run a special balanced phono cable that keeps the positive, negative, and ground separate for each of the two channels coming off of that phono cartridge.
Nice.
Yeah, and then we feed that directly to one of our new true balanced phono preamplifiers. In this case, this is the Phono Box DS3 B for balanced. Gives us a wide range of connections for both balanced and unbalanced phono cartridge connections, and a wide range of loading and for different types of phono cartridges. So in this case, we're using a low output Sumiko Songbird phono cartridge. This actually requires a good deal of gain, so a very, very quiet, high performance phono preamp like the Phono Box DS3 B makes a ton of sense. The one thing you don't think about until you hear it is that total absence of noise means that we're approaching that audio signal from what audiophiles like to call that deep black background. So it's just coming at you from no place. It's a sort of dynamic range that we've really come to associate with really well-recorded digital. The data, the information's all there on the record, but typically the noise floor is so high you kind of miss it. So we get way better deep bass impact. We get a much better sense of space. Just really makes a huge difference running a balanced connection instead of that RCA unbalanced. One of the advantages that Pro-Ject has, frankly, coming into this is every Pro-Ject turntable that does not have a phono preamp built in, which is the vast majority of everything we've built over 20 plus years, is inherently electrically balanced. So if you look at any Pro-Ject turntable, you got a debut Carbon from 10 years ago, that actually has a separate electrical ground and then a separate signal ground, and then of course the positive side of the signal. So one of the benefits that we have from a true balance standpoint is even if you don't have one of these new true balance connectors on the back of the turntable, you can take a lot of our older tables and with appropriate connection, you can run that thing true balanced. So if you've got a moving coil cartridge, which is inherently balanced, connect that to one of our turntables that is internally electrically balanced, which means the positive and negative for both channels are kept separate from the chassis ground. And then an appropriate balanced connection from that turntable to the phono preamp. And we've got three different ways that you can do that. It could either be the 5-pin DIN connection that you'll find on a product like this Pro-Ject X8. It could be a mini XLR connection like you'll find on our new X1B and X2B.
Those things are super convenient, by the way.
Oh, it's amazing. Just click, positive action. Oh, it's so nice.
Love it.
And for legacy tables, we do offer an RCA to ground to mini XLR cable. So you could take an existing legacy debut Carbon, maybe you've got a debut Evo or a debut Pro from our current line. You could mount a moving coil cartridge on one of those, upgrade to one of our phono preamps that offers a balanced input, have a correct cable, and away you go.
But we're also featuring the new Michi preamp and separate power amp.
I mean, we've been blown away by the performance of the Michi products. I mean, we obviously with some of our other brands that we have under the Macintosh Group umbrella, we're no strangers to really excellent amp performance. But these Michi products have really given some of our best stuff a run for its money.
They've been very impressive. And I'd say they've been achieving vastly above what you'd expect looking at the price on paper.
So yeah, it's a really nice bridge to get kind of that next level of performance. Great, you can upgrade to now for a phono preamp, but for a lot of clients that are running unbalanced, what's built into the Michi is going to be ideal.
Absolutely. Well, man, thanks for swinging by today and talking about this with me. We are definitely really excited about the whole balanced turntable as a concept when we first heard about it, and now seeing it in action is awesome. And you can bet I'm going to be playing around with that because I am inherently attracted to anything with XLR cables.
Right? Excellent.
Guys, thank you so much for hanging out and watching. Smash that like button if you had fun today or you felt like you learned something. And especially hearing from this guy, you should have learned something. And if you have any more questions for us, write them down in the comments and we'd be happy to get back to you. And as always, we'll be seeing you.